Hey Mythical Turtles. So this week you became data collectors and you were tasked to go and count all the pairs of shoes that everyone in your home has. I did the same thing. So in my home, there's only two of us, Miss Sophie and me, Miss Baum. So I went through Miss Sophie's shoes and I counted, and she has 21 pairs of shoes. And then I went through mine and I found out that I have 40 pairs of shoes, which seems like a lot. So now that we have our data, what do we do next with it? We need to make sense of it. So the first question that we're gonna ask is, what can we conclude, or what can we learn from this data? Well, when I look at it, there's a blaring answer for me, which is Miss Baum has a lot of shoes. So I'm gonna record that. Now, because we were only looking for one question, how many pairs of shoes does everyone in your home have? There's not much more that I can learn from this data. So I'm gonna think, what questions do I now have from looking at this? What did I notice when I was counting the shoes? Something I noticed when I was counting Miss Sophie's shoes is it seems like she has a lot of sneakers. So a question might be to look and maybe do a deeper dive into Miss Sophie's shoes and think of what are all the different types of sneakers that she has. So I'm gonna record that. The next thing I'm wondering as I look at my data and I think back to what I noticed as I was counting is, Miss Baum has 40 pairs of shoes. Those are a lot of shoes. Does she wear all those shoes? What are all the different shoes used for? So just then I came up with two more questions to research and to collect data on. I'm running out of space, so I'm not gonna write them down. But today, your job as researchers is to look at your data. First, record. What does it mean to you? What did you learn from collecting your data? And then, what further questions do you have from your observations and from the data that you collected? Have fun.